Ever wonder what actually keeps someone up at night after they've done you dirty? It's not those 2 a.m. I hate you texts. It's not the blocking and then unblocking them just to see what they're up to. And it's definitely not those shady, passive-aggressive posts you make hoping they'll see how much you're hurting. All of that is just noise. And honestly, noise is desperate. If you really want to get back at someone, the best thing you can do is erase them. Today, I'm talking about 5 silent habits, psychological moves that hit way harder than anything you could ever say. When you start doing these, something weird happens. Those people who walked away, cheated, or acted like you didn't matter, they start getting obsessed with you. They feel the guilt. They start watching you from the sidelines. Some might even come crawling back, begging for another chance. But here's the best part. By the time they come back, and trust me, they will, you're probably going to realize you don't even want them anymore. Forget that soft, feel-good advice you see everywhere. This is about being strong. This is Stoicism in real life. Habit 1. Treat them like a total stranger. When someone hurts you, their ego is literally waiting for a reaction. They're expecting you to cry, yell, or just lose it. Why? Because getting mad shows them they still control you. Don't give them that win. Instead, treat them like someone you've never met. If you run into them, just give a small nod, a quick polite hey, and keep moving. No emotions, no stopping to talk, no trying to get closure. You're polite, but you're cold. This absolutely destroys their ego. They'll start wondering, wait, am I really that irrelevant now? You're basically deleting them from your life like a glitchy app. Remember, the opposite of love isn't hate. It's just not caring. Habit 2. Build a life that doesn't need them. Now that they're gone, the stage is yours. This is where they start to regret everything. While they're imagining you home alone and miserable, do the exact opposite. Level up your circle. Surround yourself with better people. People who actually have goals and respect you. Learn something new. Travel, and most importantly, find real happiness, not the fake stuff you post just to show off, but actual joy. When they inevitably check your page, and they will, and see you glowing with a solid crew, it's gonna sting. They'll realize they threw away a VIP seat in your life. You're proving that they weren't the goal, they were just in the way. Habit 3. Master your reactions. This is the hardest part, but it's the most powerful. Someone who hurt you is gonna try to bait you eventually. They'll post a specific song, a picture with someone new, or talk trash to your friends just to see if you'll snap. Habit 3 is simple. Don't take the bait. If they try to mess with your head, stay chill. If they try to make you jealous, don't flinch. When you react, you're handing them the remote to your feelings, but when you stay solid like a stone wall, they panic. Your silence is basically psychological torture for a person like that. You're showing them they lost the power to make you feel anything. Habit 4. Keep it classy with high road silence. When everyone is clapping back, being quiet is a flex. When people ask what happened, don't trash them. Don't go on a rant or list every bad thing they did. Don't act like a victim. Just say one simple thing. It just didn't work out. I moved on to better things now. That's it. Silence is class. They're waiting for you to start a fight so they can call you the crazy one. Your anger is their excuse. But when you stay quiet and keep your dignity, they have nothing to hide behind. Your vibe shows everyone who the bigger person really is. Habit 5. Forgive them in silence. This is the final move for your own freedom. Deep down, just forgive them privately. You're not doing it because they deserve it. They probably don't. You're doing it for you. Staying mad is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to get sick. As long as you hate them, you're still tied to them. Cut the cord. Let it go. But here's the key. Never tell them. Don't send a forgiveness text. Don't meet up for talks. Just forgive them in your head and keep it moving. When you do this, you get all your energy back. They'll feel that shift. They'll realize they can't talk their way back into your life. You've moved on for good. Look, this isn't about some petty revenge. It's about your own comeback. These 5 habits are about finding yourself again. Treating them like a stranger honors your present. Leveling up honors your future. Controlling your reactions honors your peace. Choosing silence honors your dignity. And forgiving them, that frees your soul. Stop wasting your time wondering how to make them hurt. The best revenge is the day you realize they don't matter to you at all. You've already won. Stay strong, stay focused. Peace. Book Nestle.